On Fresh Food Friday. All right, I don't know if everybody knows this. I think there's some campers who joined us this afternoon. Today is actually National Fast Food Day. And we thought we were going to revolt against that and make it Fresh Food Friday. Yes, and eat fresh, healthy food today instead of fast food. Take a day off. At least a day. So we have a show today. Let's see what we got. I got some jokers. I got plenty of jokers, I know that. I got riddlers too. So you know what, let's start off. Let's have Best Day at AFY with Andrew. Those guys get on deck over there. Let me have a couple riddlers, just riddlers, not jokers. Who came up with riddles today, okay? If you're in Andrew's show right over there, let me have some riddlers. Let's start with that.
Version for the song
okay? Come on up, riddlers.
And then the other one is...
If you told me a riddle...
the other ones, they're just going to sing and play.
Are we good? 3? Okay.
Thank you.
We got 3 riddlers.
What's that?
4.
Better place.
All right, let's leave it at that. If we have more riddlers, we'll get you up later.
Thank you.
All right, gang. Agu. Need everybody to put on their thinking caps because these are riddles. You have to see if you can guess the answer. Here we go.
There was 2 doors, one with lava and one with sunbeams. Which one do you go through?
Lava or sunbeams? Which one do you go through? Tell us.
Sunbeams.
Why?
At night you can go through them. Because I don't.
At night you can go through them. Good one. Good one. If you had sunbeams, if you were thinking sunbeams, you were correct. Next riddle.
Why didn't the crab pinch me?
Why? Why?
Because it was dead.
It was dead. And it could no longer pinch. So there's good and bad to every story. Here we go. This is a riddle, right? There we go.
What do you cut on a table but you do not eat?
On a table, but you don't eat it. Tell us.
A deck of cards.
Deck of cards. Right there. Unless they were chocolate cards, then I might take a bite.
Edible cards.
Edible cards.
Patent that.
Somebody get
That's a
on
nice
that.
idea, isn't it? Do you have a riddle? Yes, sir. Okay. Wait your turn. Come on up. Here we go.
You're in a house with no electricity and there's 3 doors. A red, a green, and a blue one. Which one do you go through?
Red, green, and blue. Easy. Electricity. 3 doors. Yellow. Blue?
Yes.
Yes.
Now there's another room.
Uh-oh.
There's a green, a purple, and a pink one. Which one do you go through?
Purple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Now there's one last room that has a purple, a pink, and an orange one. Which one do you go through?
I want to go through the orange, but I'm going to say pink.
Correct. There's a room with, you have to go through with either an electric chair or a room full of flames. Which one do you go through?
The electric chair.
Yeah, correct. Because there's no electricity.
Because they're... Boy, unbelievable. Today is my day. I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was your count?
0.
0. That's all right. Doesn't mean you're not a good person.
What comes down?
Take a second. Swallow your apple. Don't eat it. Swallow it. Okay, you're good.
What comes down,
Yeah.
but never goes up?
Comes down, but never goes up. Comes down. Yes. Rain.
That is it? Rain. Okay. Yeah. It's debatable. Somebody says it's debatable. Rain does go up, right? I have seen rain on the hood of my car come down, hit the hood of the car, and bounce up. Have you not? Sometimes the rain just bounces right off, and it does go up a little bit, not as much as down, but a little bit. So, all right. This is not only jokes, but it's science too. Here we go. What is this called, Andrew?
This is a little chance for me to get to share a story about the absolute greatest day I ever spent at Arts for Youth. So what I've done is I've prepared a slideshow that we are going to share with you about my favorite day at Arts for Youth.
Wow.
So
did you tell who really created this?
Who really? Well, this is a story that was written by Drama Period 6 class. And it's a little story that we like to call My Best Day at AFY. Ready? So, I came in one day to AFY, and I put my lunchbox away, and I came and I sat down on my rug, and I was talking a whole bunch. And Lisa Troy got up on the microphone, and she said she was going to tell us some big, exciting news that was going to blow our minds. So this is our first slide, just a photo of that. Here, you see Lisa back there. She is going to tell us some news that is going to blow our minds. I'm going to show you my next slide. So Lisa gets up on the microphone and she looks around and she says, guys, I've got some great news. For Arts Fest Week, we are not going to be here at Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School. We are going to Universal Studios in California to have Harry Potter Week. And while we were in California, we spent a little bit of time in a water park where I found a lucky golden penny on the ground. It was unbelievable. I've actually got a picture of me finding the magic golden penny in the water park right here.
Wow. Oh, nice.
See me down on the ground picking up the penny. There we are, all in the water park. Here we go. I've got another picture here, guys, because I took that magic golden penny and I threw it in a fountain. And to my surprise and shock, the penny grew into a giant chocolate slide. I put some whipped cream on it, I put a cherry on top, I put some sprinkles on it, and I had a blast riding the giant chocolate slide. Here's a picture of me riding on the giant chocolate slide. And our final picture that we have today in my slideshow, I came back to AFY and I was so excited to see all of my friends and for Lisa to get up on the microphone and say, guys, I have some great news. We are going to do this every single day at AFY. Look at these happy, happy faces. Whoa. There we are. All right. Now, we are going to have actors spread out on the stage, and Lisa is going to lead us in a little activity on stage for you of family portraits.
So what they're going to do is, in preparation for our drama slideshow, we played a theater game, and it's like family portraits or statues. Some of you might know it as statues, and I call out a feeling. And the great thing about drama, a couple of kids could go off to the right if they can be seen, is nobody does it in the same way when we express our feelings on the stage. So we count down, and we're going to see their choices that they make with facial expressions, gestures, and their full body to show what they're feeling. So our first family portrait, we have a group here, this family, and they are very, very afraid of something. 3, 2, 1, freeze frame! Look at the acting choices, everybody. They're low, they're high. Look at that, wanting to run away, leaning back, collapse to the floor, and shake it out. Have to shake it out. Next one, so you can see how this worked to prepare our slideshow. The next one is going to be create a family for us, please. And you are so confused. This is the confused family. They don't have a clue what's going on. 3, 2, 1, freeze frame it. Shake it out. Well done, shake it out. And now, here's the family. They are always embarrassed. They're really embarrassed. We don't know why. Shy and embarrassed, both things. 3, 2, 1, freeze frame. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Last but not least, we are going to take a suggestion from the audience. Who's got one for us over here? Ethan. Excited. Yes. Oh, that goes with our slideshow. Remember? The excited family. 3, 2, 1, freeze frame. Oh. And give it up for the actors of Serious Big Drama. Woo!
Come on, man. All righty. Very good.
You did well, you guys.
Let me have a couple jokers up here. Where are my jokers from today? One's right here. Yup, two. You're a joker? Okay, all right, yes. Okay, here we go. I got them right now. Here's some jokes. Let's use this one, okay? Here's some jokes. Poochie, can you come up next to play piano? Poochie, why don't you get set up? Poochie's gonna play for us today. Just get ready, pal. Here's our jokes, gang.
What does the door say to the window?
Door say to the window, tell us.
I adore you.
Oh, how are you? There we go, joke.
When do moons like to hang out the most?
When do what hang out the most?
Moons.
Moons? Tell us.
After moon.
After the afternoon. Real live joke. I wasn't sure. Here we go.
Copy me. Red car.
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 What color is the car?
Red.
I say copy me.
Jimbo got it.
You're supposed to say, what color is the car? Because she said copy. She got us on that one. Here we go.
Oh, she told. Why do paper hate frogs?
Why does paper hate frogs? I didn't know it. Can somebody tell me why? Why does paper hate frogs? Tell us.
Because it ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Get it? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. That's why. All right, here's Poochie. What are you going to play for us, Poochie, on the piano? Bach Invention number 7. I was hoping for 7. And the other one is Concertina? Sonatina. Concertina is an instrument. Sonatina is a sonatina, a tiny sonnet. Here we go. Is he tuned up there, Josh?
Yep.
Poochie, give it a test drive. Okay, you all set to go? Take it away, pal. Why don't we save your other song for the end? Okay, today if we have time, otherwise we'll do it next week, because we got a lot to do. I want to make sure everybody gets in. So let's see what we got up next. Pucci will come back if we have time at the end for the sonatina piece. Better Place. Caitlin has Better Place. Okay, Caitlin's group, come on up for Better Place. And let's see, what's on deck after that, Joe?
Thumbelina.
Oh, Thumbelina. Andrew, you got your Thumbelina group? Okay, Thumbelina group, why don't you assemble with Andrew over there, Thumbelina, and then we're going to have Caitlin's people up on stage right now. Okay, so Thumbelina, over there, off stage right, And
Caitlin's group, come on up for
Caitlin's group, come on up for the song up front here.
I know we had more than Abby. Who signed with me yesterday?
Who did the signing yesterday of this piece? ASL signing, here they go.
And there were 4 more campers who did this.
Who else did it
Anybody
yesterday?
else?
Come on up. Go ahead up. If you
Go
did
for it,
just
go
run
for
right
it.
up. Just run right up, gang. If you were in it yesterday, just run right up. It was a workshop. Caitlin?
Where's Tommy? Trying to remember who the other girl was.
Who else did it yesterday? Come on up.
Oh, it's Violet. The wonderful Violet. How could I forget?
All right.
All right. Right
Here
to
we
the
go,
middle, guys.
gang.
Nice and loud.
Nice job. Let me have a couple jokers here. Where are you? Right there. Those 2, 3. Right there. 4. Okay. This is Andrew's group coming up on stage to get set up here. I got my jokers right here. 4 of you. All right. Here we go. Here's some jokes.
What does unicorn poop look like?
What does unicorn poop look like? Tell us.
Nothing, I was asking you.
She was asking me. Do I look like I know a thing like that? Here we go.
Okay, so a duck walks up to the lemonade stand and says to the man running the stand, "Do you have any grapes?" The man says no, so the duck walks home till the very next day. The very next day, the duck asks the same question. "Do you have any grapes?" The man says no. "If you ask me again, I'm going to nail your beak to the ground." The duck says, "Do you have any nails?" The man says no. The duck says, "Good. Do you have any grapes?"
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Knock, knock.
Oops, say it again.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Etch.
Etch who?
Bless you.
Why did I fall for that one?
So, there's a one-story pink house.
It's a riddle, gang. It's a riddle.
Wait.
So
This guy lives in one-story pink house. What color are the stairs?
Okay, one-story pink house. What color are the stairs? Come on, we should know that. Tell us.
There are no stairs. It's one story.
A one-story house, what are we thinking? One-story house, there's no stairs. Except to the basement.
There we go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
I fall for that one every time, too. We had an interrupting human being, didn't we, the other day? They're all over the place. Andrew, what is this we're going to see?
This is going to be a play by Period 2 drama class.
All right.
This is called Thumbelina. Thumbelina. All right, ladies and gents. Nice and loud. Nice and loud. Here we go. Ready?
Once there was a woman, there was a woman.
She did not have any children to call her own. One day, she planted a flower. She watered it with her own tears, praying.
I wish I had a child.
Soon, the flower blossomed. And inside was a tiny, beautiful girl, no bigger than a thumb. Big voice.
Hello, Mother. I think I'll call you Thumbelina. Thumbelina? I love it.
One night, there was a huge storm. In a swamp where she met many frogs who immediately fell madly in love with her. Quiet, guys, quiet. Ready? Dylan, go.
Will you marry me? Now. Will you marry me? Now. Will you marry me? Now. Will you marry me? No. 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 Will you marry me? Yes. Actually, no.
But the king of the frogs would not take no for an answer.
Ha ha ha, you have to marry me.
Dun, dun, dun. So he stole Thumbelina away to his forest home. To his forest home. That night, a kindly mouse found Thumbelina. She ran her right downstage and said in a nice loud voice,
Do you want to get out of here? Yes. Oh.
So the mouse snuck Thumbelina through the woods. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And she finally arrived home to see her mother again. Everyone shouted,
Hooray!
and her mother said,
I will never lose you again.
the end. Take a bow.
Do we have any remaining jokers? Where are you? Anybody I promised today a joke? Come on up. My remaining jokers, where are you? Come on up.
Here we go. Here's our remaining jokes. Listen carefully, gang.
A guy walks up to a juice bar and says, the manager says, did that hurt?
Guy walks into a juice bar. Oh,
What room does it go?
hold on, everybody.
Period 5 kids need to come up.
This is Caitlin's period 5. What's the song, Caitlin? Oh, it's Bill.
Gully Gully.
Oh, whoa, Zoom Gully Gully song. And Will's coming up with a joke, too. Here we go.
What room does a ghost not have in his house?
All right, hold on, gang, we can't hear. Set up quietly. Here's our joke.
What room does a ghost not have in his house?
What room does it go? Tell us.
A living room.
Living room. A good one. Living room. Here we go.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
This.
Boo-hoo.
Boo you.
Boo you! Ho! Ho! I'm guessing I'm gonna get that one later on. Right?
Yeah.
You got it.
I got it.
All right. Will has a joke. Go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting hug.
Interrupt the
You know, being the host of the 12:30 Review has its benefits. All right, we have Caitlin's class. What's the song, Caitlin? What are we going to do?
Zoom Gully Gully.
Zoom Gully Gully. I don't know why I have to keep asking.
I should know that title by now. Here we go.
Zoom Golly Golly, you guys. Nobody has to tell me 3 times the title of a song. Poochie. Poochie.
Amen.
Gonna finish it off with, tell us the title of it. Sonatina.
And how many years have you been studying piano?
5 years. Okay. Here he goes. Go ahead, take it away, Poochie. Would give up and just jump right out of your mouth. Speaking of giving it up for everybody in today's show. Everybody in today's Fresh Food Friday 12:30 review. Here's Lisa with announcements, gang.
Boy, that was such an awesome show. I think we've gone a minute overtime, but so worth it to stay. So much talent here at Arts for Youth. One quick announcement, well, 2 really. Tuesday is going to be Tie-Dye Tuesday at Arts for Youth. We're doing it a week early because it feels kind of hectic. And on the 3rd week of camp. So boys and girls, what does that mean? You can ask your family members if you could have a white t-shirt to tie-dye if you love to tie-dye, or a pillowcase. Go? Everyone should be listening so that you don't miss out on the announcement. I don't want anyone sad because they didn't know about this, all right? The other thing I'm announcing is that this weekend is the closing weekend of Shrek the Musical and Arts for Youth. We are the producers of that show. And so we're offering today, because it's our last weekend of performances, we have a coupon that we're going to send home with all the family members. And that means that for every adult ticket, you can bring your one child free. And you just have to present the coupon at the box office on Friday night, 7 p.m. curtain, Saturday at 2 p.m., Saturday night at 7 p.m., and then our closing matinee, Sunday at 2 p.m. But you do have to get there 30 minutes before curtain, that's all, and then there's refreshments and a souvenir table, and it's an air-conditioned theater. So that's the lovely news. So please do take home. Janet will have over there at the registration table your discount coupon, plus of course the fabulous newsletter created by the Arts for Youth campers in Period 2 Creative Computing. So now, I think, without further ado, what a beautiful first week of camp we've had. I know that the teachers and I are thrilled. We had a staff meeting and everybody said how things are going beautifully. So, and one final reminder is that a couple of campers have come up to me. Just please remember, boys and girls, to keep our hands, Lily, to ourselves and avoid hanging on to fellow campers or staff members, remembering that we're respecting the personal space around everybody who comes here. It makes some people very uncomfortable, so remember, hands to ourselves. We can show our happiness and our joy, obviously, in other ways and through the creative work that you're all doing here at Arts for Youth, but I forgot to announce that this morning. And now, without further ado, awesome opening week. Have a beautiful weekend. Hope to see you at Shrek the Musical. Goodbye to our AM-only campers. Have a great weekend.